Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to make some page kits. We're going to start with the paper kits, but we're going to make some page kits. And I just counted and I have 11 left in my scrap room, which is a good number, but there's a possibility, oh, I like that. I like that and that. This was just like this, and I think that's going to be page number 1, and then I'll just put a cardstock with that. So I'm going to keep track. Not sure. I'm hoping to make 30 page kits. So that's number 1. So there's a possibility that I might be able to go to a crop this weekend. It depends whether or not they take us out of our phase that we're in right now. We're phase orange right now, which means that we can't have any kind of gathering. But we had no cases related to the outbreak if there's none today, it'll be day 3. And I think it has to be like, I don't know, 6 days or whatever. And on Monday, it'll be 15 days from the onset of the outbreak. And, you know, they have different rules and everything like that. So we shall see. But I'm like, I don't have any page kits done. What am I going to do if I'm able to go to that crop and I'm not ready? I'm going to be some panic because I cannot do any pages without page kits. I can't do it. I don't want to bring my whole craft room with me, you know, or it feels like you're bringing your entire craft room with you. I haven't done that in years. I have a specific amount of stuff and that's it. So what I'm hoping is today's, I still have quite a few days before the crop. So I'm hoping that if I work on this every day this week, and then, you know, we should know by Tuesday, Wednesday, if it's going to be open or not. And if I can't go, well, then it's going to be my page kits for my craft room. So it's a win-win. And if I do have the crop, then I know I'll probably get most of those 30 page kits done that weekend, because we're going to be sitting one per table, which I'm going to bring my camera. I'm going to bring everything and I'm going to film. I'm going to film to my heart's content. I'm even going to bring my computer. That way I can move stuff to my computer. Oh, I like that. Bring stuff to my, oh, I like that too. I like that too. Move stuff to my computer so that I can make sure that I can just film to my heart's content. I feel like my nail is broken. I broke a nail yesterday right to the flesh. Oh, it hurt. I was, yesterday was kind of I don't want to say a cooking day. It was more like a baking day. I make bread every day, and it's not that I'm like, oh, she makes bread every day. I make it in my bread maker, but I make it so it's like on the dough cycle, so it's just dough, and then you make it rise outside your stove. This will be kit number 2. So it rises outside your stove, and then you cook it in the oven, and it's so good. It's so good. The kids are loving it. You know, they see the bread getting low, and they're like, Mom, we need bread. So I made bread. Then I had a few bananas that were kind of like, they'd seen better days. So I was like, okay, I'll make banana bread. I made banana bread. And then they had been asking for peanut butter cookies forever. And I hadn't had a chance to make some, so I made some peanut butter cookies. And then they'd been asking for Rice Krispies, which doesn't take a lot of time. So I made Rice Krispies. And then I said, oh, that's nice. Then I said, and that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing any more. You're on your own for supper. So I think we had a lot of leftovers. So they had leftover stuff. We had leftover spaghetti. So some people had spaghetti. I think me and Mason had, we had Mason all weekend. So me and Mason had grilled cheese. And it was an early night for me. I went, pretty early to bed and then early to rise, right? Oh, that's like, woo, too much. I think because this is such a bold pattern. But what I like to do with patterns like that is, you mat them so you just see just a little bit. But I like that. Oh, that could be like that's a soccer. Okay. I have lots of pictures of Mason with soccer. So I can, I can take one of those little recipe cards. Because I was trying to get that pen working or something. So I'm going to put soccer here. Because this week, especially if I go, that means that I have to get everything done. I have to have everything in these page kits right down to the picture. Now, will I get the journaling done? I'm kind of highly doubting it just because I don't have a lot of time to get ready. I am going to push though. I'm going to put the push to get it done because like I said, if I don't go, I like that. If I don't go, then it's pages for my scrap room. And like on October 10th, we had a virtual crop and I got 12 page kits ready and we did 12 pages in the 12 hours. Like it was just pumping them out. It helped to have a challenge for everything because when I started, I knew, okay, this is the challenge. I just got to go with it. This is super old pattern paper. It's from Scrapbook Walls. I feel like this nail's going to break. My hands have been in water a lot the last few days. I've been cleaning up stuff. So I think I damaged my nails. And I probably should put some nail polish on. But you probably don't care about that. But I should put some nail polish on so that it makes them stronger. I should do that. But I don't know if I'm going to have time, if I'm going to be making 30 page kits. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like it. Okay. So then again, that's going to be, see what I forgot to do? I'm going too fast here. Slow down. Take a breath. All 30 pages don't have to be done today, Nicole. So usually what I do, this is what I do. I have some recipe cards and where this is possibly going to be for a crop, I'm going to put a bigger one because once I choose the picture, if I have time, I'm going to sit down and take maybe 2 hours and I'm going to do the journaling for all 30 pages. So that once I'm there and I'm actually making the pages, I can just boom, 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 just pump these pages out and do the journaling and be completely done. There we go. So got 4 pages or 4 paper kits right now. I'm going to keep those recipe cards right next to me. And let's try to get some more. Now, somebody was asking me, because they saw this as I was going through. This is from Crate Paper Pretty Party. And I don't know if there's a year on this. I don't think there's a year. If there is, I can't see it. Oh, 2011. So yeah, super old collection, but you know what? It's good. It's all good. I like it. And usually what I do is, you can't even tell that it's like supposed to be patterns. I'll use it as a layer, and then it's okay. I like the tones of that. And see, I like the tones of this too. Aw. Decisions. Do I want... Ooh. Yeah, like that. I'll probably use this as the background, and then use a couple of layers like that. We're already at 5. This is not the part that I find takes me a long time to put together. It is the embellishments, but I don't know how I did it last time. I can't remember. I think I only did like 3 per video. I don't know. It depends on how my brain is working and how fast I can pump them out. But maybe I'll try to do at least, I don't know, 5 or 6. I can probably use that. 5 or 6 per video, and then that way it'll be less videos. I'd like to have them all up before I go away, if I go away. So I like that. I like this. And I like that. I think the key to making page kits is, don't dwell too much on finding the perfect papers, finding the perfect, it all works out. I like that. Boy meets girl. Oh, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. It was my daughter's, my youngest daughter, so my middle child's anniversary this week. And her husband put 5 years ago, she said, I guess. 2 years ago, she said, I do. And it's been the best years of my life. Something like that. Something along that. So I want to take a picture of that post and make a layout. Boy meets girl. I like it. So I got to get, I'm going to put Pat's Facebook post. And then I'll print the picture and boom, that'll be done. Let me see if I can find, but see with this, I don't think I need anything else because I can literally flip that, and I may use this as a background, or I may use cardstock. So I think this is good. I think, oh, let me see. Oh, wait, back the truck up. Well, like that. Okay, that was just sitting on the side here. I moved it over a little bit ago. So what I did was I just have this basket where it probably has 500 sheets of pattern papers. I'm not exaggerating. Like it's a pretty big basket, and I recycle sort of like the papers in there. So I keep adding some, I take some out, and so and then I start at the beginning of the pile and I go at the back. So I really try to kind of go through all of that and try to use some of these pattern papers that have been in my stash forever and a day. So it's kind of nice. You know, I see some really old papers like this. This is probably so old. It doesn't even have a name. And look, it's like super flimsy. We have a ton of like hiking pictures. So I can probably, that goes well with that, like the red, and traveling pictures this summer. I have a ton. So we can use that. Do I want to maybe use this? Yeah, why not? What about this? That I would literally just cut something out. So I'll put that there. Why not? Oh, look at that. It even came with some like embellishment stuff. Is that gonna stand out? Let me take out a few here. Oh, that's not really the right color. This is the right color. Yeah. And then I'll do this. And maybe a tag. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So another page. Awesome. Okay. And what I do is after the video, what I'll, because sometimes I forget to put the little tick mark on this. So after the video, I'll go and just count just to make sure. So at the beginning of at the end, I might say, oh, there's 10 page. And it was actually like, 11 or 9. If I messed up, usually I forget to put it down more than I added more than there actually was. Okay, so there's some brown and some green in this. And look at that, this pattern paper, brown and green, not the same collections. This is Jelly Bean and this is Scrapbook Wizard. So we'll do that. What about this one? No. So brown and green. So I've said this before, but what I like about making page kits is that I make sure as I'm making them, I kind of think, okay, well, last one I did this color, so I have to try to kind of change it up. So it makes it so that I have different colors when I'm doing my pages. It's kind of like a creamy and it's got brown in it. We're gonna call it good. Okay, let me bring back the top because I haven't looked through the top in a while. So I think for paper kits, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10 paper kits per video because I think that's going to be close to probably 45 minutes to an hour, I'm thinking. I should have some kind of clock in here because I have it on my phone, but my phone is recording, so I don't see. And because then I could kind of say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this much, and then kind of, I need a drink. Okay, I've been putting paper kits together for 45 minutes. That's good. And then I can stop it. Okay, there's some of that blue in there. And then it brings in other colors. And I don't do that enough, so I think I'm going to bring that in to try to bring in other colors. So let me see if I can maybe find some pink. Oh, what's this? I have some 6x6 in there. Yeah, like that. No, maybe not. It's more on the red, so we're going to skip it. What about this pink? It's bright, but it's the same pink. So we're going to put it in. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. And then maybe I can, I was going to say, maybe I can cut one of these out. Like a pink one. Should I? let's take a scissor here. Would help not to have the cap on. I'm just going to roughly, I'm not going to fussy cut it right now. That's the kind of stuff I can do at the crop. Okay. It's down to the crunch time right now. And this is definitely not the way I like to make my page kits. You know, last minute. Although for the all-day crop, I finished, I think it was 2-3 days before. So, I mean, I put up videos right up to the day before, but the pages were done. Like, I was ready. And there was only 12, not 30. So that makes all the difference in the world too. Okay. That's kind of like pattern on pattern, but if I put a mat and I make it really close, I can use it. So we shall do that because it's the right tones. So we'll just, you know, I don't need to write myself a note because that's something that when I'm scrapbooking, I'm going to be like, whoa, that's really like kind of bright. I'm not going to be able to miss that. It's pretty bright. It's too bad I already did the story of my friend in New York and how she left her purse in the cab and how, you know, we got it back and stuff, because that would be the perfect paper for it. Let that go well. And then I have this piece here too. Maybe I can find a better background. I do love orange. Orange is one of my faves. Okay. So the next virtual crop, which I'll be talking about it a whole lot more when it comes closer, but I just want people to know ahead of time. It's going to be November 21st. And it's going to be a all day. Ooh, I love that. I love these three together. And it's going to be an all day thing again. And we got 12 pages done. Like, it was cool. It was intense. Not intense. It was actually quite chilling and funny. It was a good time. My tummy muscles were sore the next day from laughing. Okay. I kind of like that. And then if I add, ooh, let me see. Okay, let's put this in there. If I'm going to add cardstock to all of these too. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video here. And I'll just stop and then I'll probably do some more because I still have time. My family just went to town and it's quiet in here, and I thought I would take advantage of the quietness and start putting some page kits together so that tomorrow I can even start maybe putting some embellishments. So I'm going to stop the recording, and for you it's going to be the next day, but for me it's just going to be a couple of minutes.